Okay, so we've chosen the appearance of our character, and we are ready to start a new game. For Lady Wino.
Good. All signed and sealed.
And written in
Let's
blood.
begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry.
What?
Whatever happens,
No, they're
you
on the
may
stairs.
think it
Michael,
all a
can you please
mere
take those
bad
upstairs for her,
dream.
please? Oh, this guy gives me the creeps. Oh, the beast reaches for you. Creepy beast, creepy beast. Here, the little messenger people, creatures, skeletons, rotting flesh-covered skeletons.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Yes, and it's me, new hunter. So we wake up in Yosefa's clinic. I'll take that stupid hood off, not that it protects you at all. And hello. Let's wave to everybody. Hi. Lady Wino is the name. Bloodborne is the game. So, you wake up in the clinic. You come over here. You can read this note. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Well, okie dokie. Can't really go anywhere else. There's no shinies in there. Little treasures for you to get. So, go ahead and leave the clinic and come on down. These notes in here are, I think, game written notes. Gives you a little mini tutorial on how to play R1 attack right-handed weapon. I think this one, where was the other one? Right here. R3 lock on or release target. Thought there were some over here, but maybe not. So, I used my R3, I locked onto the werewolf here. Oof. And he's tough, and more than likely, because you have no weapons right now, more than likely, you will not survive this fight, but people do, and you can. My brother, when he plays this game, survives it all the time. All the time. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Like I said, I'm dead. So now when we wake up in our hunter's dream. So you wake up in the hunter's dream. A little cutscene here showing you what it looks like. very soon. The messengers offer you a trick weapon. Choose one. Trick weapons are wielded with the right hand and employed in beast hunting. Okay. You can pick the saw cleaver, or the hunter axe, or the threaded cane. Threaded cane, best for an arcane type build. Hunter axe, best for a strength type build. Saw cleaver, best for a skill type build. A little bit of strength involved too, though, I think. And I usually go with the saw cleaver. It's just my preferred weapon of choice. You can pick whatever's more comfortable for you. Start your game, pick a different weapon each time if you want to, and find out what works best for you. Hunter pistol or hunter blunderbuss. The blunderbuss I really don't like. It still only uses one bullet, but it seems like it scatters too much for me and doesn't really stagger as well. I mean, maybe it's just that I'm not using it well, but either way, I always pick the hunter pistol. A notebook received from the messengers. Leave messages with these loyal servants to share them with hunters in other worlds. You can only use the notebook online, so I'm playing online, of course. So, of course, we'll leave some notes later on in the game. Back to Yusufka's clinic. And now when we wake up there, we're going to wake up at our first lamp in the game. This one is already lit because the game puts it there for us so that we can reawaken in Yarnum at the clinic. Okay, equip our weapons. Saw cleaver, hunter pistol, and I think that's it, because we don't have anything else really. But we can get our first item by running up here and talking to the woman herself, Yusufka.
Out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry.
See if we can get a look at her
I cannot
face
open this
from my
door.
camera angle.
I am Yusufka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection.
Almost.
I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry.
See her just a hair.
Please.
Nope. My
This is
angle's
all
bad.
that I can do.
Sometimes I can see her and sometimes I can't. Like, right there. You can see her just a little bit through there. You notice she has dark hair. And she's dressed in a gown. Her hands are down. So, might want to take note of that. Anyway, you've got her blood vial. And her blood vial actually heals you a little better than the regular blood vials that you get throughout the game. And he's got my blood echoes. His eyes are just glowing. And he did. You get a bloodstone shard from him, or blood vials sometimes. So, at least I think so. Maybe you always get a bloodstone shard from him. And let's make our way out of the clinic. Let's see what this note says right here. Oh, I can't wait. Hee hee. I like that one. Well, we'll say, oh yeah, that one's a good one. What's this one say? A hunter is never alone. Cross over the street there, get your blood vials, and let's go up here and start our hunt. holding R2 will charge your weapon and release it. Gives you a greater bang for the buck there. And here is the way you get past this gate down here, because if you try to enter this gate after taking care of the enemies, it's closed by a device. So you come down here, and as you kill these enemies, it takes you past this lever. You pull the lever, releases a ladder. Climb your ladder. Ooh, and your first boss just screamed at you. Light your second lamp here, and this lamp now transports you back to the Hunter's Stream. Upon death, you will reawaken at this lamp. This first NPC that you pretty much talk to, besides Yosefka, because she's in the clinic, this guy is actually in the city of Yarnum. He's Gilbert.
You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it.
Talk to him a second time.
But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church.
And it gives you a little tip of where you might want to go.
All knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood. Or so they say. Yarnumites don't share much without... Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
Alrighty. So Gilbert gives you a few clues there of where you really want to go. Pick up pebbles, and I know you're saying pebbles. Why the hell did they get them? Well, actually, pebbles come in kind of handy. Here and there. So, besides Yosefka's blood, we're going to put Molotovs on and pebbles. Real quick change menu. Now Molotovs. This is just the way I take care of this gang here. So I don't get killed by everybody. Oh, like that. Oh yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it hurt me. I can't remember. Did I have any shinies on these guys up here? I think I did. No, I didn't. I'm gonna miss this guy. This guy came down from the upstairs area up there. Anyway, pick them up both. Alright. Get this guy here. Sleeping on the job. What a slacker. Slacker. And you come up to the stairs area that the one guy came down from. You can knock on these doors that have the lamps.
You that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Trot along, will ya? How rude.
Are you that outsider?
Oh,
sorry,
I
trot
meant
along,
to see what this note says right here. You know, have mercy out. Not really sure what that means. Okay. And then you can run back down here. Now there's a pitchfork guy on his way here. You can kill. And then you can knock on this door just for a little more
Now,
character.
come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
How rude. Pick up your quicksilver bullets. Now, if you come this way, there is a huge gang down here. So, best way to go, start them moving. The best way to go is, for me at least, up the stairs. And then this is a little lure. They want you to come up and grab this shiny because this guy is going to ambush you. So you get that guy, get your bloodstone shard. Next ambush, right here. Roll through there because he's hiding right here. He's like back in here just waiting for you to come through. Anyway, roll past him. And then if you started those guys moving down there, these two are already up here. And they're a little easier to deal with. Of course, away from the mob. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, actually they're a lot easier to deal with away from that mob. Now this guy, not too tough again. But you can always sneak up on him, charge up your weapon, and attack this one. Love it. Love it. And he's done for. And my two guys, that guy over there with the pitchfork, the one with the pitchfork, and the torch over there, will actually come down here and walk into that opening, and then they walk back out. Hopefully we'll get back down here in time so I can show y'all a nice, quick, easy way to deal with both of them. Kill two birds, one Molotov. See that pebble? Ah, yes, pebbles do come in handy. Yes, yes they do. Throw one. Hey, buddy. Come on up here.
This town's finished.
Nice and alone. Now, that guy in the, what color would you call it? Puke brown coat over there in the tan pants. He is very, very slow. So if you lure him over, plan on waiting 5 minutes for him to walk up the stairs too. But our pitchfork and torch guy are on their way over. So, stand here and wave to them as they walk on by. Hello, boys. And then they're gonna just turn around and come right back. Click on the first one. Throw your Molotov. And kill them both. Oh, yes, thank you. Those free blood echoes. Now the dog, if you shoot the dog, you draw the attention of that gunner there, and probably that gunner up there, although I'm not sure, definitely that guy, and he will shoot you. Easiest way to kill the dog, because I hate dealing with the dogs, it's just a Molotov their butt, and then come up here, kill this guy, grab your bullets, because as long as his attention is pointed out there, the gunner doesn't see you, and of course that guy is pretty lame, he doesn't see you. These guys do, if they're down far enough on the stairs here, they will see you. But if they don't, you just draw their attention like this. Ooh, and you set me on fire. Damn that, man. You must think I'm hot. At this point, I just run up here, kill this guy, do a roll, or at least a dodge, try to avoid getting shot. And see, if you hide behind this column, he shoots the column. Oh, and I didn't make it behind the column. And then hide behind the lamppost, and you can kill him without hardly any damage from him. Or just roll and dodge the bullets. And I think I got all my shinies. At least from down here. Yep. Alright, so now you can run up here, get this shiny, kind of hiding in the weeds from that body. And as you run out the open gate here, this one's hiding over here. It's another bloodstone shard, which are actually very important. They're used to level up your, what is it? Fortify your weapons. Level up your weapons here in the beginning of the game. So you definitely don't want to miss those bloodstone shards if you don't have to. This guy is like impossible, at least for me, to sneak up on. So I just run up, charge attack him to the back, and then back up and try to visceral him. And I actually got him that time. To see if I can back attack him at least once with a charge attack, then my visceral will usually kill him. Here's your regular torch that you pick up. Oh, wrong button. Regular torch that you pick up, and you can actually equip it for your left hand. Okay. So now we've got a torch or our gun. And of course we only have our saw blade. For our right hand. Over here is that shiny where we back attacked the guy with the axe that was standing here looking out this way from the gate. If you try to get that shiny from the other side, oh no. No, you can't. You gotta get it from this side. Here's another gate. And of course, it's closed by a device, so you can't get through it at this point. I come up here, run over to the first dog, hopefully kill it without wasting a whole bunch of time, because we have a second dog over here that gives me trouble. And then, yeah, these guys come after me. They came down the steps over here. And of course, they have a dog with them too. Oh, I need this damn dog. Oh my goodness, I might die here. Oh, goodness. Where's my gunner? Whoa, right there, and he just shot me. Oof, that did not go smoothly. Wait for him to shoot. Come up here. How dare you shoot, lady? In the back, no less. Bastages. Grab your blood vials, because after this fight, I really needed them. And let's go up our stairs, which is where they came down from. They come down here. You come up here, these steps where you came up. Coming up here triggers them to start moving. You kill this dog quickly. Come over here, kill this dog quickly. And then hopefully you have enough time to wait here and get in line with this tree right here. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. To avoid getting shot as you deal with the other dog and the two bad guys before the gunner. But I will say, when I started this game, playing this game, I died there many, many, many times. Those two beastie boys right there, werewolves, they will kill me so very dead right now because they really, it's very hard for me at least to separate them and get them to come at me one at a time. They always come to both of them. So I just leave them alone. I'm standing here, they don't aggro on me. I think passing this first row of statues actually triggers them. So I just leave them alone until later in the game. Then you come over, cross that, come back down these stairs. And down there is that campfire where the big mob was. Pick up your pebbles there. These things. Pick up your bloodstone shard. Next treasure right here, your next bloodstone. And then just continue to roll down and then come down this ladder. Now you got beastie werewolf type upright walking people in this one. And they're kind of hard, at least for me, to get the timing down right to visceral them, but I've finally played enough that I've pretty much gotten them down. But sometimes I still miss a lot. Oh, I had it. Oh, I still have it. And baby did. Anyway, that guy turned and watched me kill him, and he looked, but he didn't see me, so he continued to walk away. These visceral attacks are awesome. You can get your timing down correctly to stun them. I just love being able to do that. Now, when you come down here, the reason why I'm coming down here, first of all, it's the easiest way for me to get down into the sewer and start killing rats. But, of course, you've got a shiny here, so I think the creator said, okay, yeah, come on down here and go down this way. And you got a thick cold blood. Thick cold blood is, let's go down. You've got a couple of cold blood dudes that we picked up before. It's a droplet of cold blood containing blood echoes. And it's used to gain blood echoes. Blood echoes is how you buy everything that you're going to need in the game, like, ever. But thick cold blood is just a thicker droplet, so it's used to gain a higher amount of blood echoes. A strong will provides thick blood, doubtless the product of obsession, a potent source of human strength. And as you see, we've got our first big, huge sewer rat down here that would probably bite you and give you bubonic plague like times a million. So, those rats are just nasty looking. And I always try to lure the one to me with a pebble. I mean, I guess you could shoot him too, but because if you notice, there's two of them in a row right there. And these rats at your beginning level in this game, you pretty much don't want all three or a mob of them on you. Because there's a bite attack that they do, where they just gnaw at you, gnaw. And it, like, kills me dead. Deader than dead. Really dead. Alrighty, so we got those. Now, you know, my brother just runs down here and attacks these guys and always lives. I run down here and attack these guys and freaking die. So I just Molotov their butts. Make sure that they don't have any dropped treasures like throwing knives. And run away. Where I started? Let me see. A little bit further. Right when you killed this first rat, after you got that shiny off that beam up there, well, there is a guy, and I usually start walking from here, because if you run, he hears you and turns around and sees you. But if you walk and sneak up on him, there's a chance that you can back this way. Which is awesome! boy, that threw him all the way off. That was awesome. Anyway, here, what Hugh is guarding is our first outfit, our hunter garb. Hunter gloves, hunter trousers, and it just provides more protection. Plus, it really looks pretty cool. Like, let's get a close-up of it here. That's pretty cool. I love her red eyes. That's awesome. And I love the detail. Look on this coat and this belt, how it's weathered. It's just amazing in this game. It's one of the things I really love about playing this game is the amount of detail in the graphics. Jump down here. Kill this first sewer dwelling zombie mud crawler thing. These guys hit hard. So if you come down here, be prepared. It takes just like one more hit than what you've got the to do at times. But if you get lucky, you can get in a pile like that and kill several of them, or at least hurt them with one hit. Two of them left. Ouch. Yeah. You are dead. What did I pick up from him? I picked up... No, must have just been blood. I'm sorry, Novice. Okay, and these two guys come out from this area. Yep, there's two. And there are crows up there too, and believe me, crows can hurt ya. So come back here where it's safe. Go back out and kill him. Kill them all. Kill them all. And get this crow, and then get another crow, like that one. Alright, so you killed everybody here. Now you've got a choice at this point. You can continue down the sewer and kill everything down there, and then go up that ladder and open up your first real shortcut, or you can come back, continue up this ladder, and open up the little girl's shortcut. What I usually do at this point, it's up to you how you want to do this, but what I usually do is come down here, kill these guys. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh, I'm stuck. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I got stuck. Really stuck. Just by luck, I survived that. Damn pros. Yeah, kill this guy where I got stuck. Stuck. Try to kill me. Dare you. And down this little inlet. Sewage. There's a nice little stone shard. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, now that everything is killed right here, you could continue at this ladder, open up your first real shortcut back to your lamp, but if you go down here, down this tunnel, there is a very nasty, huge bacon-filled pig down there. And he always kills me when I try to go in that way, so I don't even bother with the shortcut at this moment. What I do is come up here and go talk to the little girl. Kind of like Gilbert. She's a good NPC, and she gives us a task. all the way up. And I believe once we talk to the little girl, accept her mission there, that's going to be it for this. Jeez. Killed by crows. It's going to be it for this first set of videos that I'm going to do for this walkthrough that I'm doing. Of course it's a walkthrough. That was a madman's knowledge. So our madman's knowledge is used to gain insight. With insight, you, oh, wrong thing. I do want to use it, but I want to show you guys the description of it. Skull of a madman touched by the wisdom of the great ones. Used to gain insight. Making contact with eldritch wisdom is a blessing, for even if it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose for posterity. And if you notice the thing coming out of in the skull right there, looks kind of being-like. I think it, at least. It doesn't just look like steam. It's kind of shaped in a certain way. At least for me, that's what I think. Use it, and then if you'll notice up top in our little icons on the right top side there, shows the amount of blood echoes we have, and the eye icon, now it shows 1. We have 1 insight, and you need that 1 insight because in order to activate your doll back in the hunter's dream, you need insight. At least for the first time. Oh yeah. Love it. Now, this door over here you can also knock on.
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
Ha! How rude. It's like, what? How dare you? Okay, so up this ladder. And we are back. If you remember the, right out there were the 2 dogs when you walked up the stairs, 2 dogs, and then the 3 guys, 1 gunner, the 1 guy with the axe, and the 1 guy with meat cleaver came down the steps with the 1 dog. That was all up there. Couldn't get in this gate from that side. Well, now we can unlock it from this side. And here is our little girl. Let's view the notes. Despicable night, nothing but night here. I like that. I like that note. That's a good note. Alright, so close that note and let's talk to our
you? I
little
don't know
girl.
your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Please will you look for my mum? Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
Yes, we'll go find your mother.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're so very
Mum
welcome.
was a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
So, you got a couple of clues there. Music box, because we play it for when Daddy forgets us. So, that's kind of, ominous. Yes, ominous is good. God, I was just killed by crows. Crows, I say, crows. We unlocked that gate. I was going to show you these crows, get the item that they were guarding, and then then stop the recording. So anyway, here's what happens when you die in the game. You come back to the Hunter's Dream. And because we used that insight, our doll is now alive.
Hello, good hunter.
So we'll go over and talk to our doll.
I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter,
Let's see.
pursue the echoes of blood,
Can't really get
and
a
I
good
will channel
close-up
them
of her.
into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you
Well, thank you
to
so much.
embolden your sickly spirit.
Ooh, sickly spirit. So, we can talk
Did
to
you
her.
speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long,
Gehrman?
long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
Now, if you talk to her again.
The little ones. Inhabitants
Little
of
ones
the dream.
are the messengers. These little
They find
guys.
hunters
Creepy
like
little white
yourself.
guys.
Worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
Aren't they sweet? Her idea of my idea of sweet. Two totally different things.
Farewell, good
But
hunter.
let's go talk to Gehrman before we level
May you
up here.
find your worth in the waking world.
Anyway, click on this, accept the gift from the messengers, consume insight, and ring the beckoning bell to enlist cooperation of hunters from other worlds. Okay, cool. So we get a bell. Silencing blank ends such form of cooperation. So we not only get the beckoning bell, but we get the silencing blank. And then up here, we get consume insight and ring the old hunter bell to enlist the cooperation of old hunters. And this is the old hunter bell that we can ring for, I believe that's NPC help. Here's Gehrman, because now, before when that werewolf in the clinic killed us and we came to the dream, the doll was not activated and these doors were shut and we could not enter. They are open now and Gehrman is here.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream.
There he is.
This will be your home for now. I am Gehrman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know,
Sure I will.
it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Talk to him a second time.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the doll, should it please you.
Ew, that's just creepy. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. Little note to you hunters, to us hunters. So we can fortify our weapons using the bloodstone charts that we found. However, since I died and came here, I lost my blood echoes. When you die, you lose your blood echoes, and usually a beastie picks them up. So what I'm going to do when I start my second recording, my next recording, is go back, get my blood echoes, and continue on. Then we'll come back here at the end of that level before we fight our first boss, and hopefully level up. hopefully I will be successful at regaining those blood echoes. If not, then I will just go through and regain some before I start that next recording. See you then. And here, let's go up to the doll. And I'm not going to use her, even if it should please me. Alright, so, where's my wave? Bye, everybody.